All right. Welcome back to Eyes Open Media. We're going to take a look at the map, which didn't move. Okay. And then we're going to also take a look at the old Mosul map. Then we're going to talk about something that I heard about last night. Okay. And it's the Bitcoin Classic split. Okay. I know you guys know we've been talking about the hard fork for the Bitcoin Unlimited with Bitcoin Core, but now Bitcoin Classic wants to split, and I'll give you the date on for that, and also what it entails, and also we're gonna check the prices of Bitcoin Core and also Ethereum, and also some other two other things that I posted on here. Okay, so let's get started here. As you guys can see, this is the map from March 27th. 7:50 p.m. Baghdad time. So this was a couple of hours ago. Okay, so this was posted a couple of hours ago because right now it's about 11 o'clock p.m. in Baghdad. So this is a couple of hours ago. Okay, so as you see here, this is the area that we started storming into. Apparently, quote unquote, storming into. So as you can see, we got some orange here, but I don't. Maybe we'll get this done within the next 5 days. And but if you saw the map Hadia brought up, man, I should pull that up. No, I'm not gonna. I already talked about it on the report on 365 this morning. So if you haven't seen that map, just go check out the report or go to Facebook and you'll see it. Go to my Facebook on the 365 crew, and you'll see it on inside. I'm not sure where she posted it though. I'm not sure what she posted it under some post. I can't remember. But anyways, if you see that map, we're up here next to this V shape. Okay, this V shape. We're up here. So when you look at this map and you look at that map, this map is about 2 weeks behind. Okay, because we're on that map, we're up here. We're up here, and in Old Mosul City, which is right here, which is the most populated area in Western Mosul, the map's up here. Okay, the map is green right here is green, and then the rest of this is orange. Now the Iraqi map that we saw that one day somebody posted it. We were up here again with orange, and then we were up here in green, and then orange started right here. So we were about 90%, and then the rest of it was orange, and then orange was on top of here as well. Okay, so we were a lot, and that was about what 7 days ago. So I want to see that map. I want to see that map. I want to see if this is all orange now. I mean, all green now, and if we have all of this rest of the stuff filled out to give us 80%. But as you guys can see, this is all filled out as well. So yeah, we're moving right along. Abadi did say that in a couple of weeks, the map will turn green. Okay. Now I'm not sure if he's talking about this map. I think he's talking about the one that's on TV. Okay, the one that's on the Iraqi exchange. I mean, not Iraqi exchange, but Iraqi TV. That's the map he's talking about. That's going to turn green in a couple of weeks. Because this map's not going to turn all green in a couple of weeks. This map is going to turn green in about 4 weeks, right? I mean, this thing is slow. So yeah. Either way, body's expected to announce full liberation, or not full liberation, but liberation of Mosul on either tomorrow or what's tomorrow? No, let me get the map here. Tomorrow's the 28th. Okay, the 28th and 29th. Okay, yeah, Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, so the 28th or the 29th, Abadi's expected to announce full liberation. I think he's gonna do it on a Wednesday. I mean, they just do everything on Wednesdays. It seems like Tuesday nights into Wednesdays. I wouldn't be surprised if Abadi showed up on Wednesday and then said with that full and then when in his speech he congratulated Iraq and the Iraqi forces and the government for liberation of Mosul, and he also talked about the launching of the National Reconciliation Product for Unification. And that could probably be on Wednesday the 29th, or it could be on Tuesday the 28th. Okay. Um, let's see here. Let's go to this map. Okay, so this is the Mosul, old Mosul city map. Okay, the most populated area. And look, I mean, this thing has not even, this thing is barely budged, right? So, I don't know what to say because I mean, it's really nothing to say, but like, what's going on? Why isn't this thing moving? You know what I mean? Like, why? All you're doing is going through. All we're doing is going through. We're going through, and going house to house, getting it done. And they should have 500,000 troops in every area, from the west, the east, the north, and the south, and they should all meet up right here in the middle. So the map's not showing that though. But they also said that the map also said that they want to go around. They want to go around and circle this thing in, okay, so that nobody can leave. No Daesh and ISIS members can leave. Okay, then how many Daesh and ISIS members are left in Mosul? Not a lot. Okay, there's a little bit in Tel Har. We know that, and there might be a little bit in Old Mosul City. That's it. Every other one, Abadi's saying they're all gone, right? Abadi's saying they all left, they all flee, they're all gone, right? And then they also said that the key is not even Daesh and ISIS anymore. It's logistics, political, and taking care of the civilians. Also, we heard today from the Joint Commander that the military side of this is completed. you know, like he says the military side is completed. Everything has been bombed. Remember the other day I said just bomb. Oh no, actually, shout out to Anthony because Anthony, when we first started Western Mosul invasion, Anthony said, "Why don't we just, hey John, why don't we just bomb the whole place and just come back and then rebuild?" Like, and I was like, well, they do got civilians there, and I don't know why the civilians are there, but their civilians are just sticking around so they could get bombed on. I don't get it. I never understood it. But not all the civilians were held up by ISIS. Only like 1%. The rest of the 99 civilians just refused to leave their home and go over the bridges to Western Mosul. The Eastern Mosul, and maybe they were told by the government when they dropped the leaflets to stay in their houses so they could try to, so Western Mosul won't go as fast as it could have went, because the first 7 days of Western Mosul, we got 1/3 of it back. And that's because there wasn't any civilians in that area. That area in the south were not that much civilians. So where the civilians were at, they had enough time to get out, but they didn't want them to get out because if they got out, Western Mosul would be already done right now. And they didn't want that. They wanted to delay it as long as they could possibly can. And, it is what it is. So they did their job, but Western Mosul, Mosul is liberated. So Mosul's liberated, but Western Mosul is not fully liberated yet. It's not fully edited yet. It's liberated. It's just not edited and cleansing. As the Joint Commander said today, military operations are completed. We're now just going to clean and mop the rest of Western Mosul. Okay, so his map is a lot further along than this map, if that's the key. Okay, if he's saying that today, then his map is up here at the V shape, and he only has this area to go, and this is just mopping and cleaning. Okay, there's nothing up there. Of course, Telahar is but Telahar, they bombed the crap out of Telahar. So there's probably nothing left, and then all they're gonna do is they're gonna storm in it, and they're gonna edit and clean and mop it. Okay, so they already stormed Telahar with bombs. Okay, they bombed the crap out of all last week. They were bombing Telahar. Remember, we got a couple of articles. They try to censor it, but they couldn't censor all the articles. We got a couple of them about bombing the crap out of Telahar. Another thing they're doing. Let me speak on YouTube, by the way. If you're not subscribed to my Currency 365 page, if you're not subscribed and you look at it, it seems like they're taking off every report. So anything that has to do with report, they're not showing like right in the front. I'll be, I'll be surprised that they even show it if you click on videos. Okay, but if you go to Currency 365 and you're not subscribed, you probably won't see any reports. You'll probably just see the online businesses I do. They probably will not show the reports in the front page. You probably have to go to visit videos to see it. Okay, hopefully I can remember this so I can talk about it again on the report extras tonight. But if you're not subscribed to the channel, you're not going to get the reports. They're censoring the reports, the military reports on YouTube. They're at least they're still giving me the I don't even know if they actually giving me the revenues for those videos anymore. I mean, it says that I'm getting revenue for the videos, but that doesn't mean I am. Okay, because when I go to Google AdSense, the it's down to about, like, for those that know about YouTube, it's per 1,000 videos. So I usually get like $5 per 1,000 videos, which is pretty good. But I've been getting $3, lately. So that means and then when I saw that it was my reports were centered on people who are actually not subscribed, and even if people are subscribed, I think they're censoring a lot of those videos unless you actually click on the video button or click on subscribers, and then you'll probably see my video pop up. Because when if I'm on my Eyes Open Media page, I'm subscribed to 365. So when I hit subscribe, I can see the videos right in the subscriber sections. But if you're not subscribed, you probably won't see those reports. So I wanted to make sure that's clear. So just subscribe if you're not, and then you'll be able to see and then hit the subscribe button. You subscribe. Everybody that you subscribe to, and all their videos will come up, and my videos should come up, or you can just go to the video section and it should all come up. Okay, so yeah, it's some funny business from YouTube. It is what it is, man. That's why I said after the 31st, I'm done with the reports, man, because it's time to move on. Number one, and number two, YouTube doesn't like me doing those reports. Let's just be plain and simple. Also, if you talk about cryptocurrency and you put it in the title, they're also not allowing. They're starting to censor those videos as well. So, man, it's crazy, man. But anyway, let's talk about cryptocurrency. Somebody just texted me. Who's this? Okay. So Bitcoin Classic is splitting off. Okay, so let's get into the Bitcoin Classic. Some of you guys are like, what is Bitcoin Classic? Well, it's just another coin. Okay, it's another coin. There's Bitcoin Core, which is BTC, and then which most of us own, and then there's Bitcoin Classic. Now I don't know what the symbol for Bitcoin Classic is. I have no clue. I don't know if they even say it on here. Let me see if they have. Let me. Okay, yeah, they do. They said so Bitcoin Classic will be BCL. Okay, so this is what's going on. June 1st, 2017, Bitcoin Classic is going to do a split. Okay, and they're going to do a split because they want to get away from what's going on with Bitcoin Core and Bitcoin Unlimited. They want to get away from all that, and they want to go back to the visions of the creator of Bitcoin. I can't remember his name, Tatashi or something like that. I should know his name because I talk about Bitcoin all the time. So I think it's a good thing to research him and know his name. So I think I might need to do that. Let me see if they have his name on here. Oh my goodness gracious. No, I don't see his name on here. But you guys know the guy from China, okay? The guy from China who created Bitcoin. They want to go back to his values and the way that he saw the coin, okay, the Bitcoin, okay. So it says what they're gonna offer is a return to the Bitcoin from a year ago. No high fees, no more stuck transactions. Because Bitcoin Core, BTC, there's a lot of stuck transactions. The fees are going up in the exchange, in the wallets, the currency wallets, cryptocurrency wallets are going up. I know Coinbase now charges the fees as well. So it's that small amount. It's like 50 cents or something like that per, but it's still a lot from where it used to be. I mean, goodness, we were paying like 5 cents per transaction. I think it's still 5 cents actually. Is it 50 cents or 5 cents? I don't know. I can't remember. I just did one this morning to MPCA. So I'm not sure. Was it 5 cents or 50 cents or $5? Sheesh. I think that's 50 cents. Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on. So okay. So they said oh, there it is. There's his name right there. Satoshi. Okay, Satoshi was the guy who created Bitcoin, and I think he's from Japan or China, one of those two countries. A simple and predictable cryptocurrency with a clear vision. We will follow the Bitcoin's white paper and Satoshi's subsequent clarifications. Okay, an open, inclusive community without censorship of any form. Okay, and the ability to pay for your coffee through Bitcoin's peer-to-peer cash system. Okay, cool. Um, so on June 1st, 2017, they're going to fork. They're going to do a hard fork. Now we know that Bitcoin Unlimited wants to also do a hard fork, but they're going through some problems with their own system right now and things of that nature. So we don't know when that's going to happen. But this one is going to happen on June 1st, it seems like. And yeah, and they're going to move into their own chain. So everyone who has Bitcoin, so if you have Bitcoin, not inside of MPCA or any other program, but if you have Bitcoin in a wallet, then you might be able to get the free Bitcoins. I don't know if that's guaranteed or not because every wallet is different and every wallet will make their announcement on that whenever they do. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so Bitcoin at this point, it says we'll get the same amount of classic coins for free. So if you own one Bitcoin of BTC, you will get one Bitcoin of the old system, which is now BCL. Okay, wait a minute. It says you will now get one Bitcoin of the old system and one Bitcoin Classic. So if you own one Bitcoin, you will get one. Oh, wait a minute. That's even more money. Wait a minute. So hold up. So if you own one Bitcoin, so this is different than I thought. So hold up. So if you own one Bitcoin, which is BTC, you will now get one Bitcoin of the old system. And you will get one Bitcoin Classic. So is that three? Am I getting three? Is that three different? Is that two different free coins, or that's one? I don't get it. You will now get one Bitcoin of the old system and one Bitcoin Classic. So so if I have one Bitcoin, I will have one Bitcoin Core and I'll have one Bitcoin Classic, or am I gonna have, or if I have one Bitcoin Core, am I gonna have one Bitcoin Core, one Bitcoin of the old system, and one Bitcoin Classic? Now, what is the old system? You know what I mean? Is that the Bitcoin Core? I don't know. I'm confused there. Either way, they're giving out free coins. Okay, that for those who are in Bitcoin and have it in their wallet. Depending on of course, your exchange wallet, and each wallet will make an announcement about this in the future. I'm pretty sure. You're gonna get some free coins, so it doesn't matter. Okay. We will implement support for merge mining, so miners can mine Bitcoin Classic for free while continuing to mine Bitcoin Core. Okay. So I'm just gonna say, if I own one Bitcoin of Core, BTC, I'm gonna get one Bitcoin Classic BCL. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay. Um, but hold up. But here's the thing that throws me off. It says our ticker symbols will be BCL and XBC. Hmm. That's that's two different names. Um, that's two different names. That's weird. Okay. I don't know. All I know is that if I have Bitcoin in my wallet and Coinbase or whatever else wallet, and they accept that, and they're gonna give out, and they make an announcement that they're gonna give out free Bitcoins, then cool. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna give me free Bitcoin Classics. Also, if Bitcoin Unlimited does fork 70/30 or whatever the case may be, we're gonna get 30. We're gonna get 30 free Bitcoin Core. I mean Bitcoin Unlimited. So, and I'll probably just dump those immediately. So yeah, cool. So this is interesting, man. This is why Bitcoin is going up right now, because everybody's buying Bitcoin so they can get free Bitcoin Classics. Okay. It won't be possible to trade Bitcoin Classic until June 1st. Okay. But we expect several exchanges to offer prediction markets, so basically future markets. Bitfinex will start listing BCL later this week. Okay, and then the other one, what's the other one? We are aware XBC is already taken, but it has been declared obsolete and has not been used since 1970s. Okay. Okay, it is kind of weird, but at the same time, I believe that if I own one Bitcoin, I'm gonna get one Bitcoin Classic. Okay, so you know what I mean. If I own 10 Bitcoins BTCs, I'm gonna get 10 BCL. Okay, and then I can do whatever I want with it. I can dump it. I can sell it. I don't know what the price is gonna be for BCL. I don't know. So it could. I have no clue what the price is gonna be. And then, of course, Bitcoin Unlimited. If they do the fork on that, I'll get 30% of Bitcoin Unlimited to what I have now, and then I'll be able to just dump that as well. And then just put it all back into Bitcoin Core, or I could put it all into Ethereum, right? So right now, let's go over here. Let me reload this. Hold on. Close, reload tab. Okay, so Bitcoin is at 1,024. As you can see, it's gone up from like 966 all the way back up to about. It was actually even at about 137 at one point. So people are buying Bitcoin, getting ready for June is a while away, but people are gonna start to store Bitcoin for June so they can get the free Bitcoin Classic. Even though the fork might happen with the unlimited Bitcoin Unlimited, either way, I think we're gonna be okay regardless. And Ethereum as well at 50, holding strong there. Um, we believe Ethereum is going to go to 100 this year, and maybe even higher than that. And I'm looking for around 300 to 500. But me maxed out at 500 would probably be the maxed out price that I see for Ethereum. Um, it could go to 1,000, but I'm looking at 500, man. I'm looking at 500. And here is Prime Minister Abadi met with Mark Milley, the U.S. Army Chief of Staff. Okay, so the U.S. Army Chief of Staff and his delegation flew into Baghdad today. I didn't know about that. So somebody's gonna get some words from me. Yeah, but I didn't know about that. So I just found out now. So you guys are slipping, my 365 crew and my teams are slipping because I didn't know that the Army Chief of Staff was going to be in the building today, and he brought his delegation with him to talk to our body, okay? And also, Sec- uh, Secretary of Defense Mad Dog Mattis met with Qatar's minister. So Qatar has arrived in Washington D.C. and at the Pentagon, and yeah, So I wonder what they're going to talk about. Qatar. Yeah, we don't hear much about Qatar, don't we? It's kind of a quiet country. Um, but yeah, their rate is 10 times, is 100 times more than Iraq. So that shouldn't be okay. So one of the reasons why we're invested in Iraq. Okay, so that's it for me. And I know some of you guys have visited the Pentagon. Matter of fact, the Pentagon looks the same. Some of you guys actually work at the Pentagon. I have when I used to be a government contractor, I had access to the Pentagon. I could come in and out of there. I was there a couple of times because I had to do stuff like ID stuff. They have the IDs place over there. You got to do your IDs and things of that nature. But I had access to the Pentagon. I had access everywhere. So yeah, man. So good times in the government, and you get to see a lot of stuff. But anyways, that's it for me. I'll talk to you guys later today for report extras, and that's it. Eyes open. Bye.